Fourth quarter pressure is made to build you, not to kill you. See, pressure busts pipes, but it also makes diamonds. And when you stand in a place where God is your foundation, then you cannot be broken. You cannot be defeated. So then, if you stand with God as your foundation, then that means you stand in a position to become a diamond. You stand in a position to become something great from the pressure. God doesn't allow it to happen in your life, understanding that He's on your side because He thinks that it's going to kill you. If it was going to kill you, He wouldn't allow it to happen to you. But then if it was going to kill you, it will go against what His word says. And God's word says that all things work together for your good because He loves you and you're called according to His purpose. So if what God says is what He says and His word can't return void unto Him, then that has to bring the clarity that says God allows for this to happen in my life because I am not like a pipe that busts. I am something valuable, and God is allowing for the pressure to take place so that I can come out greater than what I was than when the pressure was taking place. See, a diamond is only a diamond because of the pressure. If there is no pressure, the diamond does not show up. So if I am supposed to show up and make it to what it is that God has for me in my life, if God's plan is for me to be on a certain level, doing a certain thing that aligns with His will and His plan for my life, then that means I have to get to the place where I am operating in that level of existence. And the only way I can operate like a diamond in the level of existence where I am seen and known as that level of quality of thing is to first go through the pressure. So God lets this happen not to kill you, but to prepare you, to promote you, to produce something out of you, to get greatness out of you. He lets these fourth quarter pressure moments show up in your life so that He can even build your confidence in yourself. When you go through a certain amount of things, you begin to get belief in yourself because you will have the experiential knowledge that says every single time I go through something, it is not me who gets me through it, but I'm confident not in who I am in my flesh, but I'm confident in my strategy because my strategy is to go straight to God. And then His strategy is according to where He has me in my life. See, God's strategy is not always the same. The way He will bring you through one thing is not how He will bring you through another thing. But you have the blueprint, you have the mindset and the perspective and the knowledge and the wisdom that says, I don't care how it's got to happen. I just know the outcome is that I always make it to the other side. Always come out of this better than I was when I went in. Always come out of this with more than I had before. I'll always make it to the other side and sit in the seat of victorious, and I do not end up being someone who succumbs to the fourth quarter pressure because I always turn to God's strategy. Whether it makes sense, whether I understand it, it does not matter because I have now rooted myself in a position because of experiential knowledge, because of the confidence that I have in me knowing I'm going to revert to God for everything that it is that I'm going through and how He's going to bring me out. I now stand in a place where I got the confidence to say, it's all good. I'm going to make it out. I ain't worried about it. You can bring on the fourth quarter pressure. I understand that it ain't here to kill me. I understand that it's just here to build me. So all I'm going to do while I'm in the midst of this is I'm going to calm my nerves. I'm going to get my emotions intact. I'm going to get my mind together. I'm going to make sure I'm all good. And then I'm going to say, okay, God, lead me. What you want me to do? You and your word are a light unto my feet, a lamp unto my feet, and a light unto my path. So whatever it is that you want to do in my life, let's go. I got you. I'm following you. What's up? Where we at with it? How we doing it, God? Huh? Huh? Oh, you ain't saying nothing yet? Okay. I ain't gonna move. I'm not gonna move. I ain't gonna move. I ain't hear you say nothing, but it's cool. I'm gonna stay right here. And I ain't gonna move until I hear you say something. And if that means that I gotta stay right here in the middle of something that I do not have the answer for how to deal with yet, I'm cool with that too. Because I have the understanding that even though the answer ain't came yet, it's still on its way. Ah, see, we have the understanding if we go read in our words somewhere in there that sometimes we can pray for something and the answer is on the way. But somewhere in the heavenlies, there begins to be a war between heaven and hell, between angels and demons, trying to stop things from getting to you and manifesting in your life on earth. So sometimes you getting silence from God is not necessarily that the answer is not on the way. It's not that the answer is not coming. It's that sometimes the devil and his demons are trying to fight against things happening positive in your life and you getting an answer or a resource in the middle of your situation. And if you are somebody who gets moved the wrong way by God's silence, then you will move yourself out of the position of receiving the answer when it shows up. You're somebody who will be in the middle of fourth quarter pressure, in the middle of all hell breaking loose and everything going wrong, and you can't get no answers and you don't know what's going on, and you're getting tired of it, you're getting sick of it, you're getting overwhelmed. But because you don't have the faith to then produce the level of patience to just sit in the middle of it, even if it's hot, even if it hurts, even if it's annoying, even if it's stressful, and just simply wait on God until you get the answer that has already been released from heaven, you don't have the patience for it. And because of that, you will now shift yourself over somewhere else that God didn't intend for you to be. And now you will compound the problem. If you think that over there is fourth quarter pressure and you ain't got no answer from God, move yourself out of that position. If you ain't seen the answer show up, move yourself out of that position if you want to. Go ahead, step over here and see if that level of pressure don't get worse. And now the answer that was coming is for that over there where God was placing you, where God was dealing with you. But because you moved over here, God is not coming to give that answer for that. You got to walk that out. You got to deal with that. And let me help you understand something. Dealing with fourth quarter pressure moments in your life without God by your side is not nothing that you ever want to participate in or deal with. You feel me?